Happy summer, everyone, and welcome to your Divine Energy Report. I have not seen you guys in so long, as it's been so very busy on my end. But I want to tell everyone happy summer solstice. I am doing this video in June, so the summer solstice is right here, right now. This energy report is for July 2015, and we're going into the month with a lot of planets in Cancer, and Cancer is all about emotions and your home and what makes you comfortable and your nest egg and the building of this comfort and the light, shining the light on this lack of comfort, where you can figure out how it is you can make your home stronger as it relates to your relationships or lack of relationship. And so Cancer's motto is I feel. Cancer controls the stomach area. Cancer is a very, very emotional time. So this will be a time on the planet when a lot of things will feel as though everyone, every situation is going to feel like, I have to really understand where this person's coming from, if they're coming from the heart. So the situations are going to feel like I can't use my head in this situation. I'm having to really feel my way through this situation. And so the energy all around the planet is people are suffering, people are sad, but also there is a divine light that continues to shine. So Cancer is teaching us to definitely value our family and our connections with our family and how we can smooth these relationships over. Some people say that it is better to tell the person that you love them now than to wish you had told them this, because they may not be here anymore. So regret is something that we don't want to have in our hearts. And so this month of July, I want you to really feel into your heart and figure out the situations in your life that can be worked out through you infusing love into the situation. And Cancer is so emotional, and if you've ever dealt with a Cancer person, you'll know that you can say the smallest thing and they may interpret it in another way, because you can mean no harm, but to a Cancer, you have to be gentle. And Cancer is represented by water. So a lot of things this month will support a lot of the water signs. A lot of the planets will be moving into Cancer. And so a lot of the water signs and those of you with signs that are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces rising will be moving and going with the flow this month and positive attributes this month, and for everyone really, because this is a time of transition on the planet. And whenever we get into a water zodiac time frame around the planet, we could have things smooth over if we allow our intuition and our heart to work through the situation. So the first card that I have is for Cancer, and this card is Healer of Abundance. So Cancers, a lot of you are working on your projects and you are trying to figure out ways to creatively enhance your money, and this card is reaffirming what you already know, that abundance is with you at this time. Never doubt that you can make a difference, Cancer. Your creativity and ability to be innovative makes you destined to succeed. You are destined to succeed. And with all the planets in your sign, 3 of the major planets in your sign for most of the month until we move into Leo, you have all the support from the universe to succeed at your plans and your goals. It might be time to expand your career. Don't forget to leave time for family. As I mentioned, this card talks about family. Family is so important this month to all of us on this planet. And the relationships that are rocky need to be sorted out. This situation involves a person, possibly you, Cancer, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. So Cancer, if you have some time this month, please get near some water. If you haven't booked anything and you're like, well, everyone's going on these vacations and you can't afford it or whatever, drive somewhere. Go somewhere where you are able to relax and it doesn't cost you much. Maybe there's a lake or some sort of camping adventure or something that you can get someone to come in, maybe a group of people to come in with you so that you can go and you can have some alone and downtime. That is what the universe is calling for you this month. You must get in touch with Gaia this month. You must get in touch with Mother Earth this month. As we are shifting into the summer, going into a new phase on the planet, it's time to shed the old and go into the new. 2015 is an 8 universal year, and 8 is the number of authenticity and power. And you must have your mind together in order to have the plan to be powerful and to carry out your plans and your goals. So Cancer's happy birthday, and I will be back with monthlies at a later time when I am not as busy, but I do want to contribute to your awakening and awareness and to your hope, because some of you wake up and you are in tears with no direction. And I want to say that you are not alone. You are not alone. You're not at the bottom of the sea in the darkness. It is time to shed these old beliefs that you have about yourself and move forward, because you have an angel of abundance here with you this month. Welcome, Leo. Leos, we are still in the midst of Jupiter wrapping his little big self up in your sign. So all these things that you want to push forward into the limelight will culminate this month before Jupiter moves and goes into Virgo. So the card that I have for you this month is 8 of Action. So what does this mean? All the things that you've planned and pinpointed and put on the board this month to target with that dart and to say, hey, I know, I've won, I have it in order, I have it in place. All I need is this, all I need is that. It's now time to have action behind your steps. And this may require travel, and this may require moving, and this may require a change of plans, and this may require a rerouting of your direction. Some of you are moving across waters to live in a new place. Some of you are changing careers because you can't understand how you've made it this long at what you were doing. You are using your intuition this month to sit you right where you are supposed to be in your divine purpose in your life. So 8 of Action, Leo. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings, and if things have been blocked, they now move forward for you. That is what the angels are telling me. That is not on my card. I am telling you this because I am bringing you the information that the angels most want you to hear. So express gratitude in all that you do. Sometimes we take for granted just the fact that we have water and lights and cell phones and computers and all these things that we take for granted. But if those things were wiped away from us, we are in a frenzy about the simple basic things that we want and need. So have gratitude for the simplest of things. As you wake up in the morning, pick up your phone and look at the positive posts and things first by meditating first and then picking up your phone. But look at the positive posts. If people are being negative, you have to delete them. Be in gratitude over the simplest things as to just wake up and look out of your window and see the sun. You are the sun, Leo. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven. These are not the blessings of man. They are the blessings of heaven. To hear the birds, to see the nature, to go out and plant your feet on the ground, Leo. To be able to have a path, to be able to move forward, to be able to express your creativity, because you are the lion. Heaven is taking time to give you these blessings in abundant ways this month, even if it feels like a little challenge. Now, how many of you have a testimony as to, wow, that was challenging, but I'm able to speak to this group of people or show people that I have been able to do this thing, which in turn inspires another. So challenges are not always bad. Sometimes challenges are, and these rocks and boulders in your road are for a purpose and a reason. If you've been asked to travel, Leo, you have to travel. Even if you feel like, oh, I'm going to max that credit card out if I get this ticket, or this is for pleasure. But the universe is placing you in ways this month where as you travel, even if it's for pleasure, you may run into someone that is so key to what you're doing right now on this planet and your mission and your destiny. You may run into someone that can help you to expand as Jupiter wants you to expand. As we're in Cancer right now, as the waters expand, this planet is mostly water. We are only standing on a small amount of firm earth here. So as you expand your travels, you expand your world, you expand your opportunities, you expand your life. And travel with confidence this month. Leo, peace, love, and light to you. Hi, Virgo. Virgo, you have a lot of planets about to enter into your 12th house in the beginning of August. And the 12th house is a psychic house, is a Pisces house, is the house of your opposite sign. And so you are preparing for a step up in your life, an expansion in your life because of Jupiter coming into your sign for the next 11 months or so. And so as you think about the things that are in place in your life and the expansion of these things, do you have things in your life, in your subconscious, in your conscious mind, in your thoughts, beliefs, in your detailed plan that you always like to have in place that you do not want to expand? Do you have things that you do not want to expand? This is a time to let those things go. What really matters to you, Virgo? What is it that really matters? Is it your love? What really matters? Is it your career expanding? Is it the time that you're spending or not spending with your loved ones? Is it the fact that you are not in the place where you think you should be, even though everything in the universe is in divine order, and that you are placed here for divine purpose and you are always on track, whether your mind thinks you're on track or not? But Virgo, your card for this month is Helper of Emotion. Helper of Emotion. And very fitting as we are in Cancer going into July, starting on June 22nd. We are in Cancer, and a lot of you will be in tears this month, shedding away this old, trying to figure out a new route, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work, how this relationship can work or can't work. Thinking about you. Jupiter's going into your first house, so it's all about identity, how the world sees you, what you want for your legacy, how much money you're spending on the wrong things, how much money you're not spending on the right things, how much of yourself are you taking care of, how much of your health are you taking care of, how long does it take for you to do a certain thing, and the procrastination. and all those things that are 12th house that have to deal with health and hospitals and debt and laws and legal things. And the universe is saying, I am here to support you. And Gaia is saying, connect to me. Connect to me, Virgo. Let me assist you. The helper of emotion is all about love as well. Romance blooms for you, Virgo, as you find yourself falling in love, possibly. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems are read aloud and are all in your future if they're not in your present. Marriage proposals, weddings, someone from your past, connections, disconnections from someone from your past so that someone from your present or your past life can be now in your future. Rewind the tape if you do not understand what I'm saying. Go back and listen to what I just said again. Past life reconnections, the fulfillment of your destiny this month. The start of the fulfillment of your destiny. The start of the reawakening of what you already know that you are in your heart. What is it that you came here again to learn? What is it that you agreed to come here to learn? Who is it that you came here to be with? Helper of emotion. Someone new is coming into your romantic and dreamy state, your life this month. And this person can be an artist. Someone that balances your wacky analyzations and you're poring over the details too much. Someone that is able to help you to go with the flow, like your opposite sign, like a Pisces, like a Cancer, like a Capricorn. Someone that is solid. Someone that can balance you. Someone that is not like the person from your past. So don't think that this person is going to show up again, and let go of all the negative qualities that you think that a man or woman is because of this person. Remembering to do your affirmations, Virgo. So 12th house, planets. We're going into Cancer. We're in Cancer as we watch this video, some of you. And we know that in planets in the 12th house that are culminating, a lot of things can come to the surface. So don't be surprised if some secrets come out, because they have to. They have to come out in order to be healed. You have to cry in order to be healed. You have to let go of that relationship in order to get the relationship that the universe, God, force has already molded and sculpted for you in his image, his mother, father image and likeness. Peace, love, and light to you, Virgo. Scorpio. Scorpio, this is a harmonious time for you. I am a Scorpio rising, so I feel this energy, and we are intense, and we are passionate about what we do, and we don't have to do anything. We do things fully and complete and compassionately. And we use the elements of our water, our Cancer. We use the elements of and the qualities of Cancer to push our Scorpion lives forward this month. And what do we have? We have planets in Cancer. We have planets. We have Saturn that is retrograded back. And I don't want to talk about what the other astrologers are talking about with, you know, you having to deal with issues that you've already solved, because Saturn is coming back to re-haunt you after having Saturn in your sign for so long. No, this time Saturn is coming back to help you to push these things out, to help you to get more contracts, to help you to reevaluate your relationship with your business partners, with the opportunities that you let go, that you couldn't see the light, the flashlight wasn't there in your mind or on the situation, on the paperwork, and it's coming back to help you to reshift and reroute and redo your estimates and redo your proposals. And knowing that once in September, when Saturn goes forward and back into Sagittarius, back into a place of expansion and solid foundations for you, Scorpio, that you will be essentially ready for this. Helper of abundance is your card this month. So you have the helper of abundance, which everyone wants this month. As you have help with this abundance, it is important that you get near the water. It is important that you plant your feet in the sand and let the water roll and cleanse you this month. As you meditate and cleanse your mind of all the old legal issues, of all the old divorce information, of all the old past dramas and past life stuff that this person, that this entity or people or jurisdiction or country or whatever you have that is holding you back. As you roll and let those things wash away, then this new life, this rainbow is right there for you to grab, Scorpio. And it is there for you to expand as Jupiter leaves a part of your chart that has to do with your career expansion and goes into another portion, into Virgo, another part of your sky in August, where abundance is going to be flowing tremendously. You can cherry pick your things, your projects and people and places, and you can know that a way will be open as you start to walk down this path, as this path is not clear, as it is so dark, like your soul sometimes is, Scorpio, as the secrets that you have kept and the mysterious things that you do not want to share with other people, as the shield is so dark that is around you, as you will not let this lover in. This path will be illuminated this month. As you walk down this path, things will be cherry picked for you, and you now have the power to say, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that, I don't want to go here, I don't want to do that, I want this opportunity, I want that, I don't want to work with this group of people, because I know that when one door closes, even if I close the door, that 10 million more doors will open for me. And the card didn't say all that, but the universe, Gaia, and the angels and ascended masters are around this place, and they are speaking, and they are intense, and they are asking Scorpios to get ready. Get ready. Get ready for your time to shine. Get ready for your name in the lights, in whatever way that your name is supposed to be in the lights. That may be literally. You may be an actress, you may be a director, you may be someone in entertainment. You may be something that you don't even know what you are yet. Although you have a lot to do, it's important to get organized at this time. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you. Even when you think they do not surround you, there are mighty, mighty angels around you, as you are a human god. If you don't believe it, you need to meditate on it and see how much of a god you truly are. If you belittle yourself and talk down to yourself on a daily basis, you're still a god. You are a human god force. And the energy that is around you is that of the universe. And the universal energy is always correct, is always in order. There's a spiritual law that is at play here, Scorpio. And as you put out your intentions, as you look at the moons, and you know that in July there are 2 full moons. There's one full moon in Capricorn, and there is another full moon in Cancer, I believe. Is it Cancer? Yes, Cancer and Capricorn. And then there is a new moon. I believe there's a new moon in Cancer. I have to actually look at my moons, because I have been so engulfed into my projects that I have not been here for a while. But I felt that this is an intense time on the planet, and that there are a lot of messages that need to be said at this time. As you look at these moons and you plan out your intentions, and you know that once you reach the full moons, that things will start to culminate and have endings, prosperous endings for you. The word for this month for you, Scorpio, is prosperity. Helper of abundance. Not just one, but over 7 angels helping you this month. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend. Someone who has a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. And this person can be you, Scorpio. So there may be some people that are coming to assist you this month in angel form, in rare angel form, and they may be of other Scorpio natured Pisces nature, Cancer nature, Capricorn and Virgo nature. Look out for the assistance that the universe is putting there. You may meet this person at a Starbucks or walking around, just someone overhearing you speaking about what it is you are trying to accomplish. Know that you're on your right path this month, Scorpio. Peace, love, and light to you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you get a watery break this month of July as Saturn retrogrades back into Scorpio, in a place where you have felt Scorpio, it's Saturn, I'm sorry, for 2 years. So as Saturn has been in your sign since December, I believe, you have felt as if you are restructuring everything in your life. And that maybe some of you have felt that a rocket bomb has been lit up and exploded onto your life, where you don't know whether you're coming or going in some instances, or whether your plans are going to work out, whether you're going to have enough money, all of those things, as things have been quite tight. But as we have a lot of planets in Cancer, you're going to start getting your home together. You're going to start to implement a new schedule this month. You're going to get near some water this month and you're going to relax. And even if you can't take that flight to the island of your choice, even if you cannot get to a place where you feel is your favorite place to go because of money restriction, you will find a way to make yourself happy during this time, especially until September. Don't blow the money that comes in. You have to continue to save. You have to continue to structure yourself. You have to continue to figure out how it is you're going to launch this business, this marketing plan, this new life, this venture with your new partner. The search for the investor has to continue. The search for this new business space has to continue. The letting go of the old has to continue. The tower falling has to continue falling. As the tower falls, all the bricks are going to lay themselves into a position into your life where other bricks can build on top of the foundation of those bricks. So this month in Cancer time frames, Sagittarius, we have 8 of emotion for you. Angel card, 8 of emotion. So I know a lot of you Sagittarius, some of you don't want to be emotional. You want to be blunt and you want to be speaking things off the top of your mind without thinking about it and being real with people. But as we're in Cancer this month, a lot of these emotions will come to the surface that you thought were done. You thought they were over. But with Saturn retrograding back into Scorpio, you're digging deep and you're like, wow, I didn't even know my heart still felt like that. I need to do something about this. You know, I need assistance with this and letting go of this, because I'm on to the new thing in my life. I'm on to a new phase. We're in transitional years here. As we move past 2017, the earth will not look the same, will not feel the same. Prosperity will be different. It will be more abundant. Opportunities will be more about partnerships and how our partnerships can support the earth, how our partnerships can help others to reach their divine purpose, how our relationships can help really humanity. We are all here as one. All of us who have reincarnated to be upon the planet at this time have a purpose and a plan, and we've all come together in unison to work through this plan and have active motion towards this plan, with, of course, some rocky times in there. As with any transition to the higher realms, there's always commotion and chaos and restructuring and earth catastrophic events, because if things are not shifted, how are we able to shift into a new reality. And so ask yourself, literally and physically and in all other ways, how can I shift this month and plan to have action around this shift as Saturn goes back into my sign in September, as it will be strong and intense, and as you really need to have your plan together, and as you have this time to go on vacation and even make your vacation happen, even with the restriction of funds. What I have known to be true is if you really want to do something, a way is opened. If you really want to do something, a way is open. A light is given. The funds are received. The pot is filled with gold if you really want to do something. The gold can come from magic simply by you thinking of and placing your intention and placing your demand with the universe, with your angels. Look, by the end of the day, I want to see evidence of this ticket manifesting. I know there is unlimited abundance. I know the universe is supporting me, and I am acting as if everything in this life is rigged in my favor. Everything is rigged in my favor. No one is against me. I have all the money that I need to do this, even if I don't. As I'm on this trip, as I'm by this water, and I'm planning out the rest of my year, a way will be open. I will hear this news, and you must have faith and you must have trust in the ability to really attract what it is that you truly want. So, Eight of Emotion card, a feeling of deep longing for something meaningful in your life is at you with this time. In this time, in your heart, you know that there is something out there waiting for you in the world. It may be to switch careers, to move home or to a city that is new, or initiate other important changes. Do what is right, Sagittarius, for you, and to seek out a magical new life. I just said that. Some of you do not understand the magic that you hold. Some of you don't understand that you are magic. That is what you're made of. You're made up of a million pixie star dust particles. And you are energy. And as you reflect this energy and what you want, and you put it out there, then the results are already there in your vortex, in your field of possibility. Have a wonderful July, Sagittarius. Hi, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have a full moon starting off the month. So spotlight on you, and spotlight on something coming to a head in a wonderful way for you in regards to your money and your health. And it could be any other thing as well. But that's what I'm focused on for you in July. And as we move into July, I want you to get near some water. Someone is calling you to the water this month. It could be a friend that says, I have an extra space at my vacation home. You should come and join me, or you may have to be traveling for work. It is during these times of open travel and opportunity that the possibilities become endless with the work that you're doing and the money that you're going to make towards the end of the year. And now setting this up, Saturn has retrograded back into Scorpio for a couple months, allowing for us all to dig deep into really, have a different sort of energy from Saturn and Sagittarius. With Sagittarius, is all about boundless freedom and balancing this restriction between this freedom and restriction, and adventure and restriction. And so now that Saturn likes to be in Scorpio, to be laying these deep foundations for us, you are able to tie up some loose ends. So some of you will be really manifesting your heart's desires, or you may see one little thing that shows you that you're on the right path this month, Capricorn, at the full moon at the beginning of July. We have 2 full moons this month, and you are being highlighted because the earth is telling you I've said it for all the other signs as well. The earth is calling out to all of us to connect to it. I have seen some videos on YouTube about connecting to Gaia, and I think that's resonating with all this month. Connecting to Gaia's 7 chakras. As you align yourself with the universe and the connection to the planet where you stand firm right now, because you are of the earth, then things will start to move forward and expand into your life. We do have Jupiter moving signs going into a compatible place in your chart into Virgo with merging of the earth for you. You may be merging with another at this time. Something is happening in your love life as well, where some of you are coming together to form these wonderful romantic partnerships. Some of you are coming together to form these wonderful partnerships that you are putting more in line with the mission of the planet. How can I help people to find their divine destiny? How can I set an example for people to go and follow their dreams and their passions and live in the way that they truly came here to live if I am not doing it myself? But how can my work stand as an example to others, helping others to awaken to their grand purpose and path? And these are some of the questions that you're truly asking yourself this month. And the card for you this month is 5 of emotion. So, Capricorn, some of you do not want to forgive. And this card is asking you to forgive an important person in your life. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself first for having the courage to go through this situation and know that it was a lesson, whatever that may be, whatever the situation is, because only you know the situation, and it could resonate in several different compartments of your life. Forgive yourself and those around you for making any of these mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. We all have to move forward together. There will be no human being left behind. You know, like no child left behind. No person in this earth walking around will be left behind from this process of ascension, of greater purpose, of greater life, of greater awareness, of greater consciousness, of one consciousness. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those that you love to help you move through this process quickly so that you can get back into your path of joy. So, Capricorn, I just have to say that some of you are not taking care of your health. Some of you haven't been to the doctor in years. Some of you think that everything's fine because you're small, or everything's fine because you don't have any symptoms. Well, sometimes you do have to cleanse. You have to cleanse spiritually and you have to cleanse physically. And some of you need to cleanse. As we have this full moon, the light may shine on some health things going on. And you have gotten the signs all this year as the universe is focused a lot on your health. And the health of your bank account as well. Yes, the health of your money, but actually your physical health, because without our physical health, we don't have anything. So, be careful this month and revamp a plan to revitalize and have vitality in your health. It's very important to do that and to care for ourselves just as we care for our children, just as we care for others who don't even care for us. But that's okay. So, have a wonderful July, Capricorn. Peace, love, and light. Aquarius. Aquarius, the universe just wants to congratulate you for stepping out there and moving forward and not taking no for an answer and knowing that your life is in divine order. I have a lot of Aquarius friends, and the collective energy and the consciousness right now for the Aquarius is taking risk. And as we're in this emotional month of Cancer, we are having to go into this part of our heart where we sometimes as Aquarius do not want to go, as we just want to be out there and be friendly with people and help other people, and sometimes be in other people's business and not worry about what's going on. But Cancer energy is making you evaluate your new path, and it's really bringing you home. It's really stayed into your Aquarius with the full moon in Capricorn, and in Capricorn, it's really telling you got to take care of home, and home is where the heart is. Home is your human body, and home is also your physical home, and how it is that you want to see this home or not see this home with this particular individual or group of people in the future. And so the universe is saying, get clear on your progress and on what you want to see happen and how you want to see yourself for the next 12 months, and how you have to have a plan. And some of you Aquarius haven't had a plan in a long time. And some of you have had great career success as the universe has pushed you to the success. But now it is time to shift over to home and family, to what your children need, to this new life, to transformation, to transforming these relationships, to forgiving yourself for the past relationships, for those things that did not work out, knowing that there is some sort of solution to these situations, and that sometimes you have to step away from them in order to see them clearly, and to place yourself on the outside of them. You are able to see them more clearly this month. And Cancer is all about comfort food and comfort thinking and comfort nest and comfort pillows and the things at your house to make you comfortable, and new bedroom sets and luxury and feeling comfortable in your own skin. And I know I'm using a lot of metaphors, and I am a writer and I like to make things sound beautiful, but this is the truth. This is the truth. You do have help this month, and the card that you have this month is Ace. You ever heard the term ace? He's my ace or she's my ace. You have an angel ace this month of abundance. And so some people, when they hear abundance, they think, oh, does that mean I'm going to get money? Well, yeah, if you want money, but this angel of abundance comes in the form of resources, not just money. And maybe resources could be someone coming in to help you find a new house, since we're in Cancer, to help someone, help some kids that have been there way too long to move out and to find a place for them to expand their lives and go forward with their own lives. The Ace of Abundance, this angel brings wonderful news to your Aquarius. A windfall of resources, as I stated, comes your way to help you with your plans. Some of you have operated in secret, and you may continue to operate in secret with your plans because of Saturn's retrograde back into Scorpio. And Scorpio is all about, hey, I don't want everybody to know all this about me, and I want to wait until the opportune time to come out and share things about my career, my relationship, and my new this, that, or the other, my pregnancy, whatever. But you will have resources through other people this month to help you to go forward in these plans, if your plans are part of your divine purpose. If your plans are going against what you know your divine purpose is, you won't have assistance with those plans in the greatest way possible. It's a good time for you to start a new venture. It's a good time for you to change careers. It's a good time for you to apply or reapply at a place where you really want to work. It's a good time to go into business with someone. There may be important contracts to sign as it relates to your new job, as it relates to your new partnerships. So Aquarius, this is a great time in your lives, and I want to sing you a million blessings and love and light. And I want to ask you to please just do me a favor and get to some water, even if you feel like the water is far away from you and you would have to spend a lot of gas to get there, and you don't have money for a flight, or whatever you think the excuse can be. There may be a lake somewhere near where you live. where you can go and have a seat in quiet with no phone, no speakers, headsets, listen to any kind of music, just being in tune with the universe, Aquarius. Peace, love, and light. I leave you with peace. Hi, fellow Pisceans. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Boy, do I love me some me. So, Pisces, this month we have the support of the universe, as we have Saturn retrograding back into Scorpio, which is in our 9th house. So some of us are really tweaking some books. We're tweaking some plans for entertainment projects. We're tweaking some immigration, some travel. We are tweaking. And we are also loving. We are enjoying ourselves more this month. It is more fun. It's fun to be a Pisces this month, as we have planets in Cancer in the 5th house. So some of us are doing fun things with our children or with our nephews or nieces, planning things and vacations that we've planned for a while. Now that travel has expanded to us, allowing us to spread our wings and to see other worlds. Sometimes it feels like we're in other worlds when we're traveling to another country, because other places that are foreign to where we stay and where we live every day, we learn so much about what is really important in our lives by watching and having gratitude for what it is that we have in our lives, because a lot of the places do not have the simple things that we are blessed with in the countries in our Western worlds. So this month is important for travel and for fun. And the card for this month is Helper of Action. It is now time to implement these plans, Pisces. It is now time to get near the water and download this information that you have been blocking because of your connection to technology, your phone, your Pandora, and all these different distractions, your YouTubes. Sometime this month, please promise me to put those things down so that you can sit on a beach or at some water at a lake or shore somewhere and download your next step, your next direction, and know that you can have it all. Know that those legal situations from the past are going to be resolved, as there's a way that will be in the best benefit of everyone in the situation, that will work out. This month, the motto for Pisces that I'm receiving is shedding of energy, so that a new life force surrounded by the rainbow can really expand and take shape and rise from this Pisces, from the mermaid. As the mermaid rises out of the sea, so shall you this month. As the mermaid makes his call, so shall you, to the right opportunities, to the right people that will place you in the right line of networking, in the right line of manifestation of the plans that you have planned for so very long, with Saturn and Scorpio for so many years. As Saturn is back into Scorpio, now these things are going to be buttoned up, and you will be coming to the top of your career with this placement at the top of your chart. So if you have ever wanted to be an expert, this is now the time to be an expert in your field, because you have the support of the planets. But you also have the support of Venus, the planet of love, to shower you with so many opportunities in your love life that you will have to make a choice come August, September. You're going to have to make a choice, and you may be in love with several people, because Pisces falls in love with the heart, and you may feel sorry and compassionate and empathetic to the situation of the other person, but you're not here to save anyone. You're not here to save. You're here to have action. You're here to move forward in your divine purpose. You are here to achieve. You're here to believe. You're here to know that you create your own reality. And I am is your motto. I am, therefore I trust. I trust because I am. Your card this month is Helper of Action. Pisces, you're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. Things are going to get busy. Follow your instincts and have fun. That's what I just said. I said you're going to be busy with your work, and then you're going to be having fun. You're going to be planning and maybe not even having enough time to plan on this, and then you're going to be over here making love and having fun and figuring out what relationship you want to do, and you're doing this balance and seesaw act. But you do have some sort of strong energy that is helping you. It could be a guardian angel. It could be a man that is very, very strong and charismatic that comes along through water, through you being near the water, through some sort of water thoughts or water dreams or intuition, that this person is going to help you. Helper of Action this month. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, very capable, has money, enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. So the support of the universe is so abundant this month. And even when you think, just when you think you don't have any help, bam, the way is open. Just when you think the path is dark, wow, there's so much light. I am blinding myself right now. Just when you think you have to let go of something because something isn't working out or there's too many conflicts, then some solution comes and it is twisted and the top is let off, and all the possibilities in all the different directions are laid out for you, and the path is open, and all you have to do is put one foot in front of the other and keep going and keep going and keep going, because Saturn is in Scorpio, and you are coming to the top of your career. As Saturn moves back into Sagittarius in September, you will start to see so many of the things that you've worked on throughout this year come into fruition. More money. The universe is on your side with money, Pisces. So stop having this restriction, self-imposed restriction around your money. Even if there is $5 in the bank, Pisces, you know how to make magic happen. Reevaluate, I should say, how you think about money, and start to look at money as an energy, and money will be attracted to you. Money is only an energy. Have a good relationship, money. Keep money on you. Tell money, I love you, I want you, I need you to survive. And Pisces will create magic this month. Peace, love, and light to you, wonderful Pisces. I love you. Happy July, Aries. Aries, we are in a time of awakening, and water is so soothing. As we go into Cancer, as we move into July, we'll have a full moon in Capricorn. And so Capricorn is highlighted, yes, but Aries, you are focused on emotional stability. Aries, you're also focused on balancing your money and acting out your plans that you've had for some time, whether it's moving, whether it is expanding your operations, whether it is getting your wedding together for next year. Whatever your plans are, they are supported. As we're in Cancer, we do have a lot of emotional ups and downs. So one minute you may feel one way, and another minute you may feel another way. But be gentle and patient with yourself, as you're only here to experience these things so that they are able to help you to grow into the person that you came here because you wanted to be this person, because you are this person, this grand exquisite I am Ram, this fire that you are. Aries, you are full of life this month. You are near the waters this month. You are on vacation somewhere. And if you're not on vacation somewhere, you're going to be on some short weekend trips. As Mercury is highlighting all of our emotions and travel and thoughts, as we're thinking more with our heart and making decisions based on our heart than our minds instead of the other way around. This month, your card, Aries, is messenger of thought. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. Some of you will be getting these messages through your dreams. And some of you are going to say, wow, I had no idea. I've never dreamed in this way before. But I'm dreaming in color. I'm dreaming in exact prophetic ways and with exact proportions of all the things I want in my life in every sector. They're coming into my intuition. That means, you know what? Dreams are reality. Literally and metaphorically. Your dreams can be your reality, but dream life is actually going into a world of your own, Aries. Messenger of thought. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know or will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful and also blunt and very diplomatic. So, partnerships are highlighted for you. You will need the support of others. You cannot, some Aries like to do things on their own and control things and be the boss and be the one, and it's self. But now we're moving into the world of partner, us, team, we, I, not the I. So cross your T's and dot your I's for your contracts, but make sure that everything is fair for everyone else. Make sure that you are taking other people's schedules and things, hopes and wishes into consideration when you're building out your partnerships and when you are making your plan, and it's not about just you. Yes, sometimes you have to be selfish and you have to take care of yourself, and there's no need to change that, but you do have to have a balance of these things or people will not want to work with you. So Aries, just be very, very conscious of your actions this month, as you will have a messenger of thought. You have angels that are working with you and trying to help you to tweak your plan and to get it out there and to have the support that it needs, not just from the universe, because you already have the universal support, but from humans with money, people that can help you to move forward on your path to greatness. Peace, love, and light. Have a great July. So, Taurus, you are wrapping up Jupiter having been in your 4th house for the last 11 months. So, some of you have seen your home-based businesses expand or the start of one. Some of you have had additions to your family. Some of you are just finding out that you have additions to your family. Some of you have started new businesses where you're doing the business from home and then you are reaching out to the public with your product, maybe at fairs, festivals, events, that sort of thing, because you are very, very talented people. And this is a time of expansion for you as we move into Jupiter moves from your 4th house and goes into Virgo. So you are going to be working a lot with products for children and health things, where you're going to be, trying to figure out products that can help people. If you're doing some sort of business, maybe something that integrates health and organization and fitness and marketing strategies for home-based ventures and investments into your ventures and just all around resources. And so now this time with these planets shifting and with so many planets in Cancer in this month of July, the 3 of Action is your card. It says here, things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. I've told all the signs this month that Gaia is calling us. Gaia is Mother, Father, Earth. And we must get to the water this month because it's very fitting, and we will have a lot of support from the universe if we get to water and we sit in meditation and we sit in quiet and we download the information about what our next step should be. Light bulbs will go off. The aha moments will be there. So if you can't afford to get to the beach, if you live too far, or if you don't have a vacation plan, then try to find a lake or somewhere that is in your neighborhood to really sit in peace and quiet with the ducks or whatever to download the information that you need for your next step. It's very important that you sit barefoot and plant your feet on the earth and suck up the energy that you need as you are connected to this energy. And whether you can see it or not, you're rooted in this energy. And when you're not stable, then your life is all over the place. And so when you have here the 3 of Action, the universe is calling for you to have action. But in order to have action, you must have a plan. You must have peace of mind. And you must have clear thinking to have this right action. So the number 3 is about creativity, and the number 3 is about movement. The number 3 is about ascended masters helping you. The number 3 is about material possessions and entertainment and doing things that can help humanity. The number 3 represents the Father, Mother, God, Father, Holy Spirit, the Trinity. How blessed we are to be here at this time on the planet when we have so much information at our fingertips and how we can expand our finances. There's so much you can do to have a new life, to expand what you're doing so that you can create the life that you want. It can be something as simple as a new vision board. Maybe the old vision board hasn't done it for you, or you've already accomplished those things. Now it's time to really plan out what you want to see by December, as we've had Scorpio move right back into Saturn, move right back into Scorpio, helping us to dig deep. So Cancer, all about comfort, comfort food, comfort thinking, comfort texts, comfort people that bring you comfort. Situations that are not comfortable are being shedded at this time. Shed at this time. It's like a shedding of energy at this time on the planet with consciousness and with our physical bodies. We are shedding this energy of darkness, moving more into the light. And if our divine purpose is not, our destiny is not in line with our divine purpose and your mission and what you're spending your time 9 to 5 doing, you might not have all the support that the universe wants to offer you. You have to take a risk. You have to take a risk and move forward in the direction of your dreams. Peace, love, and light. Gemini, happy July. We start the month, Gemini, with a full moon in Capricorn. And so, Gemini, this has been a very mutable year. And things seem to be up and down and up and down and up and down and roller coaster and moving from one place to another physically, from your office space probably to your living space. And it may feel like a balancing act with home and work. But Gemini, I'm here to tell you that things are going to smooth out as we're in Cancer. Some of you are going to be traveling up from coast to coast so that you can have your family vacations. And during this time, You will meet people that can help you, and the situations may come up out of the blue just by someone overhearing your plan. And so please look for the synchronicities this month, because they will be there if you allow them to be, whether it is a license plate or something that someone said that triggers something that you know that you need to do, giving you instruction for your path forward. And so Cancer is all about comfort and comfort food and comfort thinking and comfort situations and comfort people and your nest and your home. And so where you're traveling, if you are traveling, may be near water, so that you can help to cleanse the way that you have been feeling. Some of you need to get near water and be alone and sit there in silence, letting the water roll up and down your legs and sand cleanse you, and the salt from the sand smooth over your skin, and the sun, you know, just being in gratitude for the sun. Some of you need some downtime, as Cancer will have us feeling the entire month until we hit Leo. When then it's time for action. Cancer will have us feeling our way through the month. And Geminis, you don't like to feel, you like to think. You don't like to sit in your feelings. You like to think your way through your feeling. And the universe is asking you to feel your way through the situation, the problem, the situation with whomever, wherever. The universe wants you to use your heart this month and to be a Cancer, to feel your way to the solution, as the solution is within. Your card for this month is Two of Abundance. Yes, life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career, Gemini. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. So as you're going on these vacations or little time away from the office, you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting, and sometimes you'll have some chances to be a kid. Maybe you're going to be playing with your kids or going on boat rides or doing some kind of water sports or something. And my request is that you leave work where it is and don't try to overanalyze or think about what it is you have to do when you get back, or what problems you have, because they're still going to be there. There is a moment and there is a time for everything, and the time is always now to relax and enjoy yourself. Even in the moment of work, you can have a moment where I do it all the time, where I'm in the middle of a bunch of work and I just close my eyes and I take a couple breaths and I connect and I release the energies that are hovering around, so that I can do the work that I'm there to do. So there's always a time to do that, but you will have a lot of time this month in July to really think about that and releasing those energies that no longer serve your purpose out of your life. Make your work as playful, it says, as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. Some people say, oh, well, it's really cliche, you know, just to go around and say, you know, have a positive attitude. You think what you are, what you think, and all these different Deepak Chopra sayings, and, you know, listening to Oprah and all this and all that. But it really does make a difference when you focus on the positive. And the reason being is because your thoughts are energy. Your thoughts are more powerful than you can have ever imagined. And every thought is essentially a prayer. So be conscious of your daily self-talk and thoughts. And what we have to do sometimes is let it go. You know, get near the water and sit near the water and really take yourself out of your head and plan for your future using your heart. What is it that I feel this month? How is it I can how is it that I can move forward in my life by feeling into what it is that I need to be doing, by getting my intuition from my guides, by looking at the signs, by taking heed to the advice of the angels, by listening to my dreams and not always being in my head. So that is your lesson and your blessing this month. Gemini is 2. You've had your time. You know, Cancer is your second house of income. You've had your time where the spotlight was on you, or you were at your parties and doing all that. And now it's time to reevaluate how it is you make money and what is worthy of your time and how you can increase your assets and your wealth. And how do we do that? We have to step away from what it is we do on a daily basis in this mundane routine so that we can see if there's a way to tweak it for the better, helping our grand purpose. So have a wonderful July, and see you soon. Peace, love, and light. Libra. Libra, this month you have to get rest, and you have to drink water, and you have to get to the water. If you haven't been to the beach, if you don't live around a beach town, you've got to find the water this month. The water is going to support you this month. We have planets in Cancer with a full moon at the top of the month in Capricorn. And so, yes, we do have an emotionally intense ride here, but you have the support of the universe to get accomplished what you need to get accomplished this month. Cancer is all about feeling and emotion and comfort and home and how we view our home and the people that we take care of, and being a mother and being nurturing and nurturing those around us, but also taking time to nurture ourselves. And Libras, not to be lazy, but doing things that help you to relax, but at the same time balancing your career and not letting projects fall off the wayside or opportunities go out into the ether somewhere because you are over here relaxing too much. But you do have to get to relaxation this month. We do have planets in Cancer that is going to make us feel our way through the month, and people may be emotional, but you do have to have this balance, as you know how to have, of rest and work. In love, you have to not neglect your lover or your spouse because you're working too hard, or you're relaxing too much, or you're taking too many trips without the person. Also, if you are single, this could be a time this month when you are away on your relaxing trips, not even thinking about another person, and someone could pop up next to you on your beach chair, and you have this, you're sitting there reflecting, and you have this conversation with the person, and something starts. And you keep in touch with this person, but it could be long distance. And as we have Saturn retrograding back into Scorpio, we see a lot of past life reconnections here so that you can work through the things that you have started with this particular soulmate at some other ancient time. And so you really need to go within this month to figure out how it is you want to move forward, when you want to move forward, and the tactic to move forward in this new relationship. And some of you will be taking these past relationships to another level as a lot of the planets are shifting, and so your relationships are very important to you because Libra, you need balance in these relationships, and you don't feel right unless you're in something. And so a lot of you are going to be on this quest to be partnered in business and in personal ways, and you will be supported by the universe. So the universe is asking you to connect with Gaia this month to get near some water, and that magic will happen at this water visit. So I'd like for you to report back and tell me what exactly happened and how it affected your life. Your card for this month is Go Within. Libra, you are a very intuitive person. There are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside of you. Take the time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right this second. Be patient with yourself. Do not talk bad to yourself about yourself. We do not want that. We do not want you talking down to yourself. Be conscious of your self-talk, as our thoughts are spiraling into action and our thoughts are spiraling into answered prayers. So if you are thinking something that you don't want to manifest, you need to stop thinking it, because it will manifest if you think about it long enough. And some people say, well, I'm not rich yet. Well, you have not put into place those triggers and thought about money in the way that attracts it to you, or you would be rich. And none of us have the answer, but we do know that there is a law of this universe, and that the law of attraction and the law of abundance is always working, and all the laws are always working. If we want to see how well the laws work, all we have to do is look at our lives. And so Libra, this month, as you're moving about and as you're traveling and as you're going to and from where you're going to and from, you need to have some time to be in quiet and complete quiet and meditate and download your next life path, your next goal, your path, your next target, whatever it is you want to call it. So peace, love, and light. I wish you a wonderful July.